Alright guys, the Wheel Wonder here again today, and today guys I'm doing a review on Wolves' 2-1 victory over Nottingham Forest. So let's get to it. Now I'm going to begin with some statistics. First of all, we've now lost twice to Nottingham Forest in 12 games because we won today. So that's not bad actually. That's a very good record to have. That means 1 in 6 games against Nottingham Forest on average we're going to lose if you just take those 12 games. But we've not lost in the last 6 since 2014. So Forest seem to be a good team for us to play. Also, Jota has now scored 5 goals for us. He scored his 4th and 5th today, and that also means he scored 4 in the last week alone. So he's on some marvellous form for us. Bonatini's got 3 goals and 3 assists now, so you can see where the team's starting to link up. The striker's got 3 goals and 3 assists, so he's contributing in both areas, and that's in 8 appearances in the league as well. So I think he's doing well overall. We're also joint top so far because Leeds lost 1-0 to Millwall and Cardiff drew. So that means now only goal difference separates us all. We have the same goal difference as Cardiff. Leeds United have got a better goal difference than us, to put it bluntly. But at the end of the day, they've got the better goal difference. We're all on the same amount of points. So let's get straight into it. The first half, not much was in it, to be honest. You know, we were sloppy at times. We were good at times. That's how we were. We didn't play our best football. I think I heard Cias, Bath, Cavallero, we gave the ball away at times, especially this like 20 minute spell we had where we just couldn't do anything. And Forest kept getting us on the counter and they looked threatening. I don't think they was at the best. You know, not all, I've seen Barry McCoy in that, for instance. Some of the goals they've scored from outside the box and that was superb. They didn't seem to be doing that. You know, it was straight at Woody or just wide or over or something like that. So it looked like it was a bit wasted, but it was still threatening and we were still playing a bit sloppy. In the second half, Nuno must have said something to them at half time because it worked straight away, because we came out, looked a little bit more threatening, and the one time we showed some quality that we've shown in the last couple of games, we scored. Neves passed the ball to Bonatini, he played it through to Cavallero, good ball in the box, and Jota was out there to tap home his 4th goal of the season. So that was great play, and it showed the quality we have. However, in about the 75th minute, Forest weren't 100% like pushing us for like the last 10-15 minutes, but out of nowhere it looked like he was going to put a cross in, took a shot instead, caught John Woody off. Good goal from him. Woody should have done better, but when you think about it, with his experience, you know, you'd think he would have done better, but you've also got to think that maybe he was like, oh, I can run out and catch this ball, so he's getting ready to run out, and then he's took the shot instead. Carayol, good goal, caught Woody out, and it's just one of them things. And it was a test of character for John Woody, because that's the major first mistake he's made for us, to be fair, or maybe the second. And it also tested the character of the rest of the team to go from 1-0 up comfortably to instantly going 1-1, and I think that's really happened for us this season. So it was good to see how we responded, and we responded superbly with a great touch from Bonatini just before we got wiped out, sent Jota through, and Jota just, with 2 defenders coming to close him down, kept his composure and scored. And that scored his 5th of the season. He's on great form. Bonatini's on great form in that, as I said. And that was what we needed. 10 points from the last 4 away games now. Well, from the 4 away games this season. So that's showing some good away form right there. Away form is only half the way to getting promoted. At home we're picking up just over half the amount of points. So that's not too bad either. So we're doing alright, to be fair. And we're doing really well actually. We seem to be doing better away, but I think we've always done better away than at home. But at least this year we're not doing well away, poor at home. We're doing well away and good at home. So that's what the difference is this season. It's just that home form that so far that is making us into a top 6 team. Bonatini did go off, and Alfred Ndiaye came on after being wiped out in the build-up to Jota's goal, which looked interesting because I thought this is why us Wolves fans wanted a striker, and I think 100% of people agree with me. I think Nuno's doing a great job at Wolves, that the players are responding to him well, even players like Bath and that, who we thought would leave, you know, and they're all responding well. But we still think we needed that other striker. So if Bonatini got injured, you'd have him, you know, like that. Obviously we haven't got that. We have got players that can play there like Zorro and that, but I also agree in the fact that you shouldn't just get a striker because you think you want one. You should go out there and get one that's going to fit into the system and do well. And there's been times in the past we've just got like players that look good for our squad, we just didn't click, whether it was the manager or whatever. Adam Lafond is an example. I think he scored 3 goals for us, but he didn't play that often because the manager didn't have faith in them. So obviously you'd want Nuno to be different, and he is. And I like what he's doing here, and hopefully Bonatini's not out for a long time, but this squad is becoming stronger and stronger every game. The one thing I will take away from this game, and many Wolves fans might as well, is we weren't at our best. You know, there's been games where we're at our best and we won 3-1 or 3-2 or something like that, and you go, yeah, at least we was playing at our best. This game we weren't, and especially the first half, you know, it was like we haven't hit gear, but then it just showed how we can, as soon as we do it and get a goal and even concede, we've got the character now, and we've got this mentality built into us just to keep going, and that is what we've done. And that is one thing I think Nuno has done really well with this Wolves squad that they didn't have before. For Wonder of the Week, guys, it's really hard to say, to be honest, but I'm going to have to give it to Jota, definitely. He did give away the ball a few times, but he did some lovely turns. He got 2 goals. He absolutely ran himself into the ground for us, like many other Wolves players in that today. But I'm going to give it to Jota. Yeah, he deserves it. What a fantastic week he's had. He should actually be Wonder of the Week for the entire week, if you say 4 goals from 3 games. So he's done very well, showing consistency, and that's what Wolves need. That's the one word we always said about the last season's consistency, and now we finally have it. We have this consistency to play Saturday, Tuesday with the same tempo, getting goals, trying to keep clean sheets and conceding minimal goals, and that is exactly what we've done. So anyway, guys, that's it from me today. What do you guys think of this video? What did you guys think of the win as well? Let me know anything you want to say in the comments, your opinions. You know, did you think Wolves deserved to win today? Where can you see Wolves finishing at the end of the season? If you're new, why not subscribe if you like the video? Don't forget to hit the like button as well if you like the video, and I'll speak to you all later.